If my client was to have high blood pressure, or as is commonly referred to as hypertension, their blood pressure would be above the normal rate of a 120 systolic pressure and an 80 diastolic pressure. If a person's blood pressure is above 140 systolic pressure and 90 diastolic pressure, that would be deemed as high blood pressure or hypertension. Before training this client, I would advise them to seek medical clearance and advice from an allied health professional, like a GP, before we undertake any type of training. After receiving the results and recommendations from the GP, I would alter my workout accordingly. For example, firstly, I would look at changing the muscular endurance test to a cardio test, like a 6-minute walk. This will lower the intensity, allowing them to get the fitness test in without the risk of spiking or raising their heart rate too high. I'd then look at swapping the strength exercises. For example, the barbell squat, I'd look at doing a seated isolated leg extension and a seated isolated hamstring curl. For the chin-up, I'd look at doing a seated lat pull-down, and for the push-up, I'd look at doing a seated chest press or chest fly. I would then look at extending the reps for all these exercises and lowering the weight. Therefore, my client can get slow and controlled movements out, so their heart rate will not be elevated or spike during any of the exercises. I would then swap the circuit for a slow walk on a treadmill with a slight incline, so my client can still get into cardiovascular endurance training. I would look at monitoring their heart rate, so therefore I can see if their heart rate spikes or elevates and change the program again if needed. If my client was experiencing lower back pain, it could be caused by several issues. For example, a muscle strain or muscle tear, or even a musculoskeletal issue like bad posture. I would then look at prescribing my client to an allied health professional like a GP or a physiotherapist. After the results come back from that, or the rehabilitation process has finished, I would then look at adapting my workout so that any exercises that would negatively affect my client or increase pain would be removed and swapped for something that wouldn't. Depending on the severity of the injury, I'd look at changing a few exercises within the workout I took my client through. For example, I'd look at changing the barbell squat to a seated leg press. I would do this because my client's back would then be supported by the seat. If this still was to cause too much pain, I'd look at changing it to a more isolated exercise, like a leg extension or a hamstring curl. Secondly, I would look at removing the circuit in the cardio session and replace it with something like a high intensity interval training on a treadmill or exercise bike. If the pain still persists with my client in those two exercises, I would then look at doing an aqua session, for example, swimming laps in the pool. By doing this, my client will still be able to target that cardiovascular endurance and improve on it without causing any more damage or pain to his lower back. If my client was suffering from a shoulder injury, it could be caused from a strained or torn muscle or even a dislocation. I'd first prescribe them to an allied health professional like a GP or a physiotherapist. Depending on the severity of the injury would depend which exercises I would change from the workout and what intensity we could do them at. First of all, I would stay away from any isometric exercises that would target the shoulder or the region around it. If the injury isn't too severe, I'd keep all exercises the same, but I would involve some assistance bands for chin-ups and bring the push-ups down to knee push-ups so the pressure is taken off the shoulder. If the injury and pain was too severe, I would remove those exercises completely from the workout and stay away from any other exercises that may involve the shoulder. I would then recommend rehab with an allied health professional, like a physiotherapist for my client. However, I still offer training to my client, but my main focus would be his legs and core strength until his shoulder has fully recovered.